What's going on, guys? Saga Plays here, bring back to another Friday Night Magic on MTGArena. So today's deck will be my made over a year ago made Yumori Mutate deck, which I have played before on the channel. It's pretty much companion Yumori, and then get a bunch of creatures out, and hopefully if I could get a giant chain of mutations, get a buttload of triggers, and get my board either very big or kill my opponent via mutate damage. But yeah, and then today's trailer I'll be talking about is the Flash trailer, the Flash movie trailer, pretty much. Pretty much from what I heard, it's adapting the Flashpoint Paradox storyline, which I am a big fan of, mainly because it allows for more diversity and what ifs to happen. Alright, hand-wise, I'm gonna mulligan. And I shouldn't have. Wow. Alright, keep this. Ditch these two. Cast you. Or trigger. Yeah, not cast, but able to, and then planes. Let me turn down the audio. Alright. So, let's ramp a bit more. So, my thoughts on the Flash movie trailer, like I said a bit ago, it's adapting, from what I heard, it's adapting the Flashpoint Paradox storyline, where Barry goes back in time to save his mother, and so it creates an alternate timeline where she's alive, and Batman is, if I remember, he was shoot, I'm blinking out, sorry guys. Thomas Wayne, that's right. He was Thomas Wayne. Bruce died in place of Thomas, so Thomas Wayne took up the mantle, became the Batman, and he's a lot more darker than Bruce ever was, but I mean, it is something different because Bruce, he never crossed the line of going to kill, but Thomas Wayne, he seems like he will go for the kill, just like Superman in Injustice. He pretty much would kill, if I remember. Injustice, they crossed a whole lot of boundaries that the heroes we know and love would not cross. But yeah, so pretty much I like the suit that they made for it, because I mean, I'm just gonna flat out tell you, I kind of didn't like the suit from the Justice League movie, mainly because it looked, suit, but sorry, but I didn't like the suit from Justice League mainly because, like, it looked more like body armor than an actual suit, like from the Flash TV show, but they redid it, and I like the new suit that they're going with because it looks more like a proper suit, like, it doesn't look like small, like, metal pieces coming together to be called a suit. I mean, it is a suit, but to me it looked a lot more like armor. But this new suit, it looks so much more like the comics and animated versions of the Flash suit, which I am totally loving because I'm a guy who likes to kind of stick towards the canon types, but like I don't mind some small bits and changes to a suit to make it pop out or to make it look better, that type of thing. Alright. But I do love this suit, mainly because, like, it does give the Flash his golden boots, which now the TV show Flash, they're getting, uh, Grant Gustin's Flash suit is now getting the golden boots after a whole lot, after years of him not having them. That's a cool one. That's a cool sleeve. But yeah, so, and then from the trailer I saw, like, Ezra Miller playing, like, alternate versions of himself as well. So that is nice to see, as it pretty much gives, like, his alternate timeline versions, one of Flashpoint, one from the original, that type of thing. Because, I mean, once you get, pretty much, to me, like, having multiple characters from different aspects of the timeline, that pretty much means you get a whole lot of nonsense. It can get sometimes confusing on trying to figure out which is which, or trying to remember whose backstory is whose, that type of thing, or who's trying to kill who. Uh, I'll discard a Leyline Prowler. Yeah, most of the cards I have in hand require black. I mean, I need mana badly. Oh, another Leyline. Alright. But so pretty much, like, trailer-wise, from what I've seen, it does not look that bad. Either any of Flash Ezra Miller's alternate Flash versions, because from, like, based off the trailer and what I could tell, it looks like Ezra Miller is playing all his alternate versions. Oh, that's a boss game, but yeah, this deck. Sorry, I'm kind of coming back and forth between gameplay and talking about the Flash, my thoughts on the trailer and movie so far. But pretty much this, I'll skip to the Mutate deck, but this deck pretty much requires, like, me to have some massive mana. I mean, I did throw in cards to help sift through, get mana, or lands in onto the battlefield tapped or untapped. It doesn't matter. And then I did throw World Tree in here when it came out because World Tree is very useful in multicolored decks. I'm just gonna say it. It's very useful. Yeah, as you can see here, Migratory Greathorn, get mutate to get land. Uh, just gonna mulligan. Yeah, as you can see, I have big creatures here to mutate onto. But yeah, Beef of Sandy to look through my opponent's cards. But yeah, so back to the Flash trailer. I'm gonna try and keep this video within 15 to 20 minutes again, like usual, but probably what I'm going to structure this, like, for Magic next week. I'm gonna structure it like going through my deck for the first 10 minutes and then talk about my thoughts on the trailer for the rest of the time. But yeah, this video, it's gonna kind of go back and forth between gameplay and trailer thoughts. But yeah, so Flash trailer again, like, if I remember, like, I watched New Rockstar's breakdown of the trailer, and they said, like, the manner that all the Barry Allens go to is an old Batman manner, which is nice because it's kind of referencing that era, but also it may be like the modern, I guess you could say, the outside appearance of the Wayne Manor, because I don't, if I remember, we really haven't seen the outside of Wayne Manor a whole lot. Uh, if I remember, sorry, I kind of have a horrible memory because I don't remember seeing the exterior from Justice League, either versions of Zack Snyder or the one that was released in theaters. But yeah, so okay, what is this person doing? Magic Hero, please hurry up, please. But yeah, also I'd like to apologize for this somewhat horrible. Okay, Mulligan, cheap. So Cross and Chupacabra. Yeah, but sorry again, but yeah, my thoughts on the whole on it is like I do want to see like if there is going to be a Thomas Wayne Batman in the movie. I'm not too sure, but it just depends on what the writers do. But all in all, I do like how they're adapting Flashpoint Paradox into a movie because I watched the animated movie and that movie really was nice because pretty much it was like pretty much gave Thomas Wayne. Reverse Flash was thought to have created Flashpoint, but all in all, by the end of it, Barry created it, and he tried to fix his mistake, which he did in the TV show when they did it in season 3, I believe. Uh, pretty much they couldn't really use Thomas Wayne, Cyborg, Superman, all the other characters, and okay, and they just quit. But yeah, they really couldn't use Thomas Wayne, Cyborg, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, all those characters because I think CW only had the rights to the Flash characters, like obviously Barry Allen. They got access for Killer Frost, um, Captain Cold, Heatwave, uh, Firestorm, Jefferson Jackson, and Martin Stein. Also Ronnie Raymond. All those characters, I believe they only had the rights for, but I mean, I really wish I could get a good hand. It's really hard to get a good hand, I mean, for this deck, but when I do, it can go off very well. I'll keep 4. I mainly kind of rely on Auspicious Strix once I get a good mana base going. But yeah, I mean, I do love these modal cards because it gives me more access. Get Toral's Hammer down. But yeah, pretty much like in the TV show, like uh, when Barry tried to like fix the timeline, he couldn't. It was the second he changed it, it fractured. So come on, land, please. I really hate it when I don't draw land at the beginning of at early on because land is key in Magic. I hate land or War Leader. Leonin, War Leader. He's really annoying. And then I somewhat hate players that use arena cards and like understand it, but like using arena cards means that you don't want to try and be as creative as possible because I play paper Magic, so there aren't really arena cards. I mean, I do understand if I mean like there are I mean like some arena cards like they just add more to a starting player's deck. Okay, I am most likely dead. Oh wow. Shieldred, Whispering One. Yeah, I am pretty much. This is pretty much game, so I might just stop my suffering. But yeah, sorry for kind of going back and forth again, guys. I will be apologizing a lot every time when these videos comes out because my setup is really just an external monitor with an HDMI and my laptop, which is not gaming. It's more like your business for. Oops, sorry. Hit the underside. I mean, my laptop has the fan on the bottom, so I have it on a stand and then a keyboard and external mouse and keyboard. So yeah. So this setup is really, I don't want to say jank, but it's jank, to be honest. Because I mean, I have my capture card set up. I mean, along the back, it's kind of messy with cables. I mean, I have my capture card set up like right under the monitor, hooked up to my Switch, and then a Type C to C from my laptop with the Type C to C cable from the laptop to the ripsaw capture card, Razer ripsaw. That's what I got. I didn't because when they released the new one, I had already gotten this back in like July, I believe. So July or June, I don't remember. I did sell my Xbox because I stopped playing Xbox a couple years ago. So, but I do have some of the controllers left just in case. But yeah, um, this will be the last game because I mean I'm already at the 15-minute mark. Well, this will be the last game if this person either chooses to mulligan or keep. Because I don't know why, but some players take forever. Sometimes I believe they're even AFK and just wait for the timer to go out because, yeah, some players want that not so much work, easy win, I believe. But I'm not trying to diss any player, but sometimes it feels like that because they just want to forcibly make you wait in order to, and then you should think you should scoop. But yeah, but I'm not like that. I will wait for that timer to run down and the game forcibly makes them concede because I don't care win or lose. I just like to play the game. That's me. Even in paper magic, don't care if I win or lose. I just love to play. Yeah, as you can see, timer is gone. Alright, keep. Organize my hand. Knight of the Ebon Legion. But yeah, sorry, where was I about trailer? My trailer thoughts. Pretty much, all in all, I believe, that. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to remember. All in all, well, I do believe that this Flash movie will be a whole lot better because I mean it is taking place after Justice League, so because I mean Flashpoint Paradox does take place after Justice League, or like after the Justice League has formed in the animated movie, because we see all the characters, our Barry's interaction, like him trying to remember who's like his version of them compared to their Flashpoint counterparts, and it kind of does come full circle at during Justice League Apocalypse War, if I remember, where at the end Barry runs to the past to change the timeline because he knows that it's pretty much humanity's doomed no matter what by the end of that movie. Is Darkseid pretty much won at that point. But yeah, I am mulliganing for sure because I may have green for Leyline, but I mean 2 cards that require black. I do have 2 of the colors here, but I don't want to risk this. I'll risk with this hand, because I got Ginger Brute. So yeah, this deck kind of majority has black and white, or not black and green lands and spells, right? Ginger Brute's going in, because a lot of the good Mutate cards come in either black or green, or like they do require black or green in if they're multicolored. But yeah, so sorry for kind of going back and forth, but that's kind of my thoughts on the Flash trailer. Like, you'll probably have to, if you want like concrete, like definitive, I will most likely enjoy the Flash movie that will come out. If I remember, it was next year, some point next year. But yeah, I am going to enjoy it mainly because I do kind of like the Flashpoint storyline, as it does like give a whole different meaning to all the characters we know pretty much grew up with, have over the years. I mean, I think it's coming close to almost 100 years, probably a decade or two off, if I remember. I'm not too sure when DC and DC started, but I am sure that we're close to the 100. I believe we passed 50 already back in the 1900s. Like, I don't remember. I was even born, so I don't know. Right? Bone Crusher. I know I probably should block with Ginger Brew, but okay. No attacks in the turn. I'll just sacrifice after blocking with Left Truck. But yeah. Or if he attacks with Edge Wall, then I'll just kill it so these two can't attack. But I don't know, because he did not make these guys go on an adventure just to beat Case. Resolve. Pass to attackers. Alright, that's what I thought. And then sacrifice for the life. But yeah, this will be the last game, I believe, and I am getting no lands. Wow. So I am pretty much... I did not win it all with this deck today. That sucks, but it is what it is. I hope next week if I do decide to play this deck again, that it works out, but yeah. Well, pretty much when I made this Mutate deck, it was very good when Ikoria was out, but since now it's been over a year, and Ikoria is rotated out, yeah. So, yeah, 9, yep, that is game. I'll just ditch the Toronto and concede. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I'm sorry guys that this was kind of an all over the place video and I didn't get any wins that liked. I mean, I got wins from players that did not, who were pretty much AFK. But yeah, sorry again for kind of going all over the place with the going from trailer to talking about my deck, going back and forth between them. But overall, all in all, if you guys are still around, if anyone's still around by this point, I believe I said this, but I will say it again. I will enjoy the Flash movie for sure, because Flashpoint Paradox art storyline is kind of one of my favorites, other than because other than probably a Darkseid storyline or the Green Lantern storyline. But yeah, well, that'll be it for today. It was nice recording it for you guys. Saga Plays, signing out.